Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. It's came back around again. It's already time for our monthly reset for September.
Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me.
I do not know where the month of August has gone. It is absolutely flown by, so I'm quite excited to look at my goals and see how I've gone with them. And then today, things are going to be a little bit different in my reset video because I've been reading a book called The 12-Week Year, and that is about setting goals that last 12 weeks and kind of using that as your year. I'll link the book down below if it's something that you're interested in. So although I will be trying out that method and setting 3-month goals today, I'll still be reviewing them monthly and kind of tweaking them and things to see how it's going. I'm excited for this video. Dan has taken the children out to his mum's house so that I can sit down and plan this month. So I'm very excited about that. I'm in such a good mood. I've got my hot cup of tea here in my little autumn mug. It's all pumpkins. I've also got a new pack of mild liners, which just makes my heart so happy just to even look at them. All my books here ready to go, so let's get planning. So let's just have a little look through here and see if we can highlight any of these off first. Okay, so read through New Testament Bible. Yes, I have done that. I completed that last week. Hit 30,000 on YouTube. I don't think that's probably going to be realistic now. I'm on 2,100, I think. But you never know. A video could go viral and I could get loads of subscribers, but I doubt that's going to happen. But you know, reach for the stars. Hit 25k on Instagram, not yet. Save for Christmas, £1,000. No, but I need to start doing that because it's now September and I haven't started yet. So that really needs to be priority. In fact, I'm going to star that just to make that a priority. Hit goal weight. No, we're going to talk about that in my goal setting this month. Tone up arms, legs and torso. Get monetized on YouTube. Yes, I have been monetized on YouTube. I have been posting 1 video a week on YouTube, so I'm going to highlight that off. Even though I wasn't consistent at the beginning of the year, I feel like I've gotten into a stride now, especially with not working, so I'm going to give myself that one. Stick to morning routine. Yeah, I have that in the bag. Journal each week. Yes, I am journaling each week. Taking time to plan content. Yeah, my monthly resets are doing that. Sleep 7 hours per night, 5 times a week. Yes, I am finally able to sleep around about 7 hours per night now. Thomas is rarely waking up during the night. If he does, it's usually about 5-6 o'clock in the morning, and he will usually then go back to sleep for another hour or so. So that's working out nicely. I definitely haven't worked out 3 times a week. I definitely haven't eaten mostly healthy, nutritious foods. Thomas is starting nursery in 2 weeks, so we'll see about that one. And I have been tracking my budget, so we can highlight that off. And then save £5,000 towards a house deposit. Yeah, we've got that in the bag, so I can highlight that off. Great, so I'm doing pretty well with my 2022 goals. Okay, so we've got our goals here. Let's get... Okay, so here's my August goals. Let's have a little refresher, see how I've done, if I'm happy with the way that everything has gone this month. So, eat cleaner meals 5 times per week. No, this month I have not done that. I went on holiday and yeah, I don't know what has been wrong with me this year, but as for eating clean and healthy meals, I have just so not been motivated, and I was hoping that when I quit my job I would get more motivated to kind of cook cleaner meals and stuff, but I just find myself still reaching for those same old easy meals. So I don't eat terrible, I'm not eating like pizza every night, but I'm definitely eating over my calorie intake every single day and not as clean as I would like to, so I'm not going to give myself that one. I have stuck to my morning routine. I think that can kind of come off my goals now because it's just something that I naturally do when I wake up, so I don't think that necessarily needs to be a goal anymore. Work out 10 minutes per day. Yes, in the month of August, although I haven't been doing full workouts, I made sure that every single day I closed my exercise ring for 10 minutes per day, so I feel like I could potentially up that now, so I might do that this month. Children, feed them nutritious meals, less snacking. Yes, now I've managed to cut out snacking for the children other than a healthy snack, and that is only if they've woken up early and it's a long time till lunch. Ryan is eating nutritious meals, no problem at all, but Thomas, I'm really struggling to get veggies into him. So any idea for how to get veggies into a 3-year-old who refuses to eat them, please let me know, but I'm going to give myself that one because I have really tried with that. I have read them a Bible story every day, and we have improved our prayer life together. I have not started memorising scripture with Ryan. I felt like when I did the Bible story with him every day, that was kind of a lot with him only being 5, and I've asked him questions throughout the day to see if he remembered parts of the story and things, so I didn't start memorising any scripture with him as of yet. I do feel like I spent more alone time with God. I've been able to get out for walks a lot more now that I'm not working. So I've just been kind of praying and worshipping and praising God for all of the beautiful things around us. Definitely spent more alone time with God this month. I've definitely journaled every Sunday. And I did find a new Christian podcast. One of my lovely Instagram friends sent me a big long list of Christian podcasts, so I will leave that list down below and you can go check them all out yourself. Post to YouTube every week I have this month, and grow Instagram content to be more themed. No, I'm still in a rut with my Instagram. I just do not know what to post, and I feel stuck. So I haven't really posted much at all this month. It's been kind of a letdown. I just don't know what to post. I really need to kind of think about that. I'll probably think about that today actually if I get some time. I'm just totally like uninspired. I just don't know what to put. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to set my September goals, and then I will come back and show you what I have set.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread.
Okay, so for my September goals, I really haven't set very many because I'm going to focus on just 3 goals for the month, because I'm actually going to plan that out in this huge A4 personal development planner, which is just a moleskin notebook. I have a video coming up on how all the different ways that I plan and do journaling and things, so that's coming up next video I think, if you want to check out that planner more. But this is kind of the goals that I've set, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them into this planner, so I will show you that. But I've just got lose 5 pounds, track calories, work out 3 times a week doing cardio, and meal plan. Then for spiritual, I've got reread the Gospels as a child would, because I watched a video recently with a guy who used to be a Mormon, and then he read the Bible like a child and basically was converted. So I just want to go back and read the Bible like a child and kind of ignite that faith within me. Not that it's faded or anything, but I just want to kind of do that as an experience to see what I get out of it. And then I want to actually use my Bible journal more, because I've kind of fallen off that, so I just want to fill that up even more. And then for my career, I've got post 2 times a week on YouTube. I think my schedule is going to be Tuesdays and Fridays, and then I've got post 3 reels per week, and that's on Instagram. And I'm going to really try and stick to that and see if I can kind of re-spark my passion for Instagram. So that's kind of those goals. But like I say, I'm going to head over to this planner now and just kind of map that all out, because these are actually 12-week goals that I've broken down into the month of September. So for example here, I actually want to lose 17 pounds by the end of November, which means that I will be at my goal weight for Christmas. And then so I've broken that down into 5 pounds this month, might do 6 pounds next month depending how I go, and 6 pounds the month after, we'll see. So let's plan this out now. Let me have a sip of my tea. Okay, so the way that I've done this is I've created the calendar for September and October. I haven't bothered to do November yet. I'm just going to see how I go across these 2 months. But I've created the calendar, and then I've set out what my 3 goals are. And I've set out things that I need to do each day to make sure that I am successful. So some of them weren't necessarily something that I could do every single day. For example, planning me and meals. I don't need to do that every day. I can do that on a Sunday and prep for the week. Same as working out 3 times per week. I obviously don't need to do that every day, so I've chosen to do it on a Monday, a Tuesday and a Thursday, and weigh myself weekly on a Sunday, things like that. So I've broken down these 3 goals into daily tasks, and then on here I'm going to cross them off. So what I'll do is I will colour coordinate all of these, and then I will just put a dot on each day of the week to show that I have completed that task. And then hopefully by the end of November I will have achieved these 3 things. So I'll have 5,000 subscribers, I'll have lost 17 pounds, and my home will be happy. Not that it's not happy now, but I definitely could make it better by having a cleaning schedule that I stick to, and like I say, cooking healthy dinners. And then I've just got lots of affection, kindness and no complaining, because we are all huge complainers in this house and I want that to stop. So yeah. And then here I've just got a quote from the book, which is, "Be the optimal you, the best you, the confident you, the healthy you, the you who shows up with your best stuff, making things happen, making a difference, living a life of significance." And at the top, I've also put a quote here, which is, "Execution happens daily or weekly, not monthly or quarterly." Because I feel like when I'm doing these plans, you'll know from my reset videos, sometimes I haven't looked at these goals since I set them. So then when it gets to the end of the month, I haven't necessarily hit the goal because I haven't been checking in. Where this system seems kind of fail-safe because you are having to cross off every single day when you've completed the task. It gives you a daily task. So I'm quite excited about this. I don't know if this is going to be the best way to track. I might have to have individual calendars for different things, but we will see. I'm just going to try this way out. And I do think it might work out because Ryan's going back to school, Thomas is starting nursery, so I will have every single morning to kind of do what I need to do to hit my goals. So I will have time to work out without children crawling underneath my legs. I'll be able to go on walks, I'll be able to meal prep for the dinners that night, and I'll be able to film content much easier than having to get someone to look after the kids because they'll already be out the house. So as long as I can kind of stay disciplined, stay motivated, everything will be fine, but it's all kind of down to me and my self-discipline and whether I can stick to it, which I really hope I can because I am definitely feeling motivated to do so. And I think if I've got that daily checklist, that will make things much easier. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I've got a whiteboard somewhere. I'm going to actually make a daily checklist and I can just tick off each day. I used to do that when I was in Arbonne and it worked a treat. So, okay, I can't do that because I've thrown out the whiteboard and I don't really want to buy another one. But what I will do is I will create a checklist on my iPad and then I can just check it off each day. My daily tasks so that I achieve my big goal at the end of 12 weeks. That's the plan. That is the plan. Let's all pray that I stick to my plan. Okay, it's actually the next day. I've just been to TK Maxx and I got this really pretty dry erase whiteboard. So I'm going to put on here my daily activities. So this only cost $9.99 and it can be mounted to the wall as well. So I'm not sure if I'll actually mount it up there next to my calendar, or whether I'll just keep it like handy so I can kind of walk around with it. So this is what it looks like. It's got this really pretty kind of watercolour to it, pinks and blues and neutrals. And then it also comes with a matching pen, which is just so cute. The same print. So yeah, we'll just put to-dos up the top. Like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from my personal development planner. I'm going to take my goals, which were these ones here, and I'm going to put out in here what I need to do each day, every single day, to achieve those goals. So, for example, for the lose 17 pounds within 12 weeks one, every day I'm going to have to track my calorie intake, and I'm going to put stick to meal plan or calories. Then I'm going to put work out. So I've got in my plan to work out 3 times per week. But I also want to make sure that I am doing at least my 10,000 steps every single day and 10 minutes of exercise every day. So for workout, I'm going to put in brackets 10,000 steps and 10 min, which I know means 10 minutes of exercise. So if I do these things every single day, I will absolutely lose weight, I think. So from September 1st, I'm going to do this every single day. And then to grow my YouTube to 5,000 subscribers, I've put post the same time each week, plan my content, answer comments, and upskill on my editing. So for this, I need to be doing YouTube activity. And then it's going to be something different every day. So it might be film, edit, training on editing, answer comments. It might be plan. So as long as I'm doing that every single day, then I should see growth in my YouTube channel as well. So this is kind of my daily to-do list, and I'll just go down and I'll just tick and make sure I'm doing this each week as well. So that's my to-do list on my really cutie whiteboard. I'm loving this. And then I also got this planner, which is from the company Shop Lady Jane. This was only $5.99. I absolutely don't need it. I've got my Louis Vuitton one. But if you're anything like me, you'll know that buying a new planner is just so motivating, and this one's really pretty as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's by the brand shopladyyjane.com, which I've never heard of, but it's from Culver City in California. And then you've got this envelope at the back to store kind of stickers and things in. You've got notes pages right at the back as well. And I just love, actually there's quite a lot of note pages there as well. And then each month comes with a calendar like this. And then you've got your weekly spread, which is the horizontal layout, which is my personal favourite. And it's just so pink and girly and cute. And I just love anything like that. And it also has quotes throughout as well. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so next on the agenda, I am going to fill in my planner, get this month planned, anything that's going on. I will change as well our wall calendar and just make that ready for the month. I'm also going to keep this wallpaper this month because I really like the aesthetics of this. I really like the practicality of this because it's got different sections to put all of my documents and things, and I've just felt way more organised with that setup, and it's not specific to a month, so I can just kind of use it for as long as I want until I get bored of it. So we're sticking with that one.
I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze, the emptiness had afforded.
Okay, so far this month, all of my schedule is basically just about the children. So we've got Ryan's swimming lessons, Ryan's starting football lessons, Ryan's going back to school, and then Thomas is visiting his nursery and then starting the following week. So I just have all of that mapped out. I've got nothing kind of scheduled in there for myself yet. Amazing just to have that open month. I have signed back up with a supply agency, so I'm sure that I will be offered some supply work if I wish to do it. If I don't, I can easily say no, which is amazing. I love that about supply. But I will have the opportunity to work in some schools if I wish to, so that'll go in there as well. But for now, sorry, that's going crazy because it's rest on the keyboard. But for now, an open month, which is just like amazing, especially when I'm thinking of all of the big goals that I want to achieve and stuff. So yay! I'm just going to transfer that onto this big calendar, and then we will jump into my favourites that I've enjoyed in August.
You broke the coldness somehow and lit up.
I can't find my black whiteboard pen anywhere, which is not ideal, but I'm just going to use this blue one. Not ideal, but hey ho, I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to do blue. Okay, I absolutely hate the way this looks. This will definitely be getting changed, but it's up there for now. I think my husband has borrowed the pen because he added football onto this calendar, and now I can't find my pen. So when he gets home, I will ask him where he's put it because I just have no idea. And I'll make this look better because that is not pleasing to my eye. But never mind. So now that I have planned my month and everything, let's have a look at what my favourites were in August. So my favourite book, hands down, has been The 12-Week Year. Unfortunately, I don't have a paper copy to show you because I've been reading it on my Kindle, but I'll show you what the cover looks like. This is what the cover of the book looks like, and it looks like you can get it for around about £14 hardcover. I just love how this book has motivated me to reset those goals and really go for it this time. By November, I will have achieved those goals that I've really wanted to achieve this year, because you start to panic when it gets to this time of the year and you realise you haven't really hit quite a few of your goals that were really quite important to you at the beginning of the year. So I'm really motivated to kind of just go for it and hit those goals, and that book has really helped me to do that. It is not a Christian book, it's just kind of a self-development book, but I do recommend it if you are like me and you have some goals that you want to hit by the end of the year. And when it comes to podcasts, I've really been enjoying Sadie Robertson's Whoa, That's Good podcast. I'm sure you've heard of it, she's huge, but if you haven't, this is what it looks like. And in August, she's had episodes on the way you do something is as important as the end goal, our best advice on toxic relationships, anxiety and depression, whatever you're going through has an expiration date, why it's okay not knowing what your future holds, and when self-doubt keeps you from saying yes to God. So really good, excellent episodes. She's got such a lovely personality and she's really easy to listen to, and she always has on really fun guests as well. So highly recommend that podcast if you haven't listened to it already. And then for music, the worship songs that I have really been enjoying this month are very kind of mainstream popular songs, but the first one is So Will I 100 Billion Times by Hillsong United. absolutely love that song. It really gets me in the mood for worship, and it really makes me think about creation and God and everything that he's done, and it's just an amazing song. And the second one is With All I Am by Hillsong Worship. I am not by... Just dropped my phone. I'm not by any means here promoting Hillsong, however, I know that there's a lot of debate around Hillsong and a lot of their teaching isn't necessarily accurate. So I am not by any means promoting Hillsong pastors or anything like that, but those two songs I do absolutely love, and they definitely bring me closer to God, which is the purpose of worship songs. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to include in this favourite section, because I know there's lots of things I could talk about, but I've just kind of been sticking to books, music and podcasts. But let me know if there's anything else you want me to add on. I'm going to head over now and do my budget on everydollar.com. I've talked about this in all of my past monthly reset videos. It is an excellent tool, completely free, and you can plan out your whole budget on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now off camera. I just wanted to close this video and say thank you so much for watching. I hope that your month goes amazing. If you have any prayer requests for this month, drop them in the comments down below, or message me on Instagram if you want to do it privately, and I will be sure to pray for you. If you would like to pray for me, I would really appreciate prayers that my YouTube channel will grow so that I can do this full time. That is my dream, and I love the fact that you are all supporting me so much and telling your friends about my channel and stuff. It means the world to me. I know some of you were even sharing my videos on your Facebook. Gail, that's a shout out to you, and I am just so grateful for all of your support, so thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Drop a heart down below if you've watched till the end. See you in the next video. Bye!